To all our high school graduates, I can't tell you how proud I am of you, how thrilled I am that you made it across this finish line, and what this means for the future, for you and for your families and for the community. And I just want to make a couple quick points. First, I want every single one of you to think about what you've overcome to get here. For whatever reason, for whatever multiple reasons, school wasn't the best situation for you. Maybe you didn't feel safe there. Maybe others weren't safe with you there. Maybe you had challenges at home, in the community, and it made it really tough. It made it really tough. You could have given up. You could have said that was it. You could have just said that that's for somebody else, not for me. And the fact that every single one of you came back, took another shot at it, and not just took the classes, put in the work, but actually passed and now have that diploma, that says so much about your character. It says so much about your resilience, your grit, how hard you're willing to work. It says how serious you are about your own futures. And it says you really understand what this means for the community as well. So think about all those challenges you faced all the way along the line and now overcoming them to now be at this extraordinary day. Secondly, I want you to think about what this means for the rest of your life. We all have to keep learning. We all have to keep growing. And this is an amazing milestone, but please keep learning. Please think about community college. Please think about four-year colleges. Think about trade, technical, vocational training. This should just be one step, a really momentous, a huge step on your education journey, but just one step. And the more you can keep building skills, building your resume, continuing to learn, the more doors that are going to be open for you as you go forward. And then the final thing, I want you to think about what this means, not just for you personally, this is bigger than you, what it means for your family, what it means for your children or children you'll have down the road, what it means for the community. As we try and transform communities and make them safer, that always starts with transforming individual lives. An example you're setting for your families, for your relatives, for kids on the block, for everyone looking at you every single day and understanding your character, your commitment, what you're about. As we build strong families, as we build strong communities, that's when things will start to be fantastic in the city of Chicago. And having more and more men, more and more young men with high school diplomas, thinking about college, taking that next step, that's where our city needs to go. So thank you for your hard work. Thank you for your commitment. Thank you for the extraordinary example you're setting for others coming behind you. And thanks for helping to lead our city to where we need to go collectively. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
I am so excited to be able to do this video to tell my wonderful participants how happy and excited I am that you completed your high school diploma. Congratulations, men. You did it. You accomplished this yourself. You set a goal, you went through the action steps, and look at you. This great accomplishment, and nobody will ever be able to take it away from you. This is a stepping stone, a door opener. And now there's more work to be done. Don't let this be the only thing that you get done. There's so many more training opportunities and educational opportunities. And every time you notch one off your belt or your checklist, it's opening a new door for you. I just want to say congratulations. You persevered, you worked so hard, and you deserve this. Hats off to YPC Chicago CRED graduates of 2019-2020. Way to go, guys. Take care.
Peace and blessings be upon all of you and to all of the graduates of the Penn Foster program. I just want to extend my warmest congratulations to all of you for accomplishing what may to some be, just a GED program, but for me, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, is a huge hurdle. Not just because it was about a GED, but because I know what it takes to take on something that is difficult when you're trying to challenge yourself on all other levels. When you may have had a hard night, a hard day, a hard week, and dealing with all the other type of issues that are coming at you. Yet each and every one of you persevered. Each and every one of you stuck with it. Each and every one of you, in spite of whatever challenge you may have had throughout the entire program, was able to accomplish this extraordinary feat. And I want you to remember this moment. I want you to remember it because in the near future, as you go on to your next challenge, whether that's a college degree, whether that's a graduate degree, whether that's a technical program, whether that's a particular job, whether it's a particular certificate, whether it's anything in life, you can now reach back into your pocket of experiences and say, when it was tough, I was able to get through. When I had a bad week, I was able to persist. Tap into the same thing that allowed you, in the face of a lot of challenges and obstacles, to be able to succeed with this, with your next greater success. And God willing, you will continue to move on from one accomplishment to the other in that spirit and that vein. And know that collectively we're all in this together. We constantly say this. You've heard me say this. You've heard Billy say this. You've heard all the brothers and sisters at Green Reentry say this. We want nothing but your success. In every way possible. We mean that. And so this is an extraordinary accomplishment, one that I'm just overjoyed by. I can't wait to either shake it up, shoulder you, virtually hug each and every one of you, but I just want to express my love and congratulations. And, let's move on. Let's keep it going. Let's keep going to the next big and great thing. And God willing, we'll all get to an extraordinary moment in our larger community and transform our realities as we transform our inner spiritual directions as well. Much love to each and every one of you. Peace and blessings.
Good afternoon, family. My name is Marshall Hatch Jr. I'm the Executive Director of the Ma'afa Redemption Project. Let me first congratulate all of the graduates for completing your studies during a pandemic, which means you had every excuse, probably every opportunity not to complete your studies. But you persevered, you endured, and for that we are eternally proud. This accomplishment is nothing short of a miracle, and it's a testament to Black excellence, Black genius. That's your inheritance. In the words of Dr. Benjamin Elijah Mays, who once said, "My education did not emancipate me. It did the far greater service of allowing me to emancipate myself, to prove to myself my own dignity and my own worth." In the spirit of those words, let me challenge you to keep going. Yes, pursue higher education, but more importantly, pursue your true mission, your true purpose, which is liberation. The liberation from various forms of depression, oppression, self-pity, self-doubt, negativity. More importantly, the liberation of our people from the systems that were designed to destroy us. A wise person once told me that the cemeteries are full of buried dreams, unfulfilled purpose. What he meant by that is each of us were born to do something that only we can do. And if we don't do it, it will never be done. So thank you for taking this first step toward your true purpose, toward who you are. You are our leaders. You are our heroes. You are our Black Panthers. You represent the generation that will lead us to promised lands that we cannot yet conceive. So seize this season. Take your place amongst the kings. God bless you.
What up, 95th? Hey! Congratulations, y'all. Congratulations. Look, to all our little brothers out there, from the bottom of my heart, I'm rooting for y'all. I'm proud of y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. Man, say no more. Y'all got that 300.
Some of them got 5.
We proud of y'all too.
Right, we are.
We proud of y'all too.
Yeah, we is.
Look.
We proud of you.
And, for the record,
What happened?
95th got the most graduates. Congratulations, 95th.
This gonna be the first step. Keep going.
One
This
link,
show
one chain.
is
One
nothing
link, one chain.
impossible.
One link, one chain.
Hey.
Hey guys, it's Miss G. I'm so proud of you. You all have gone through a lot to get through to this point, and this is just a demonstration of the commitment that you made to yourself. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, my kings.
Hello everybody, my name is John Riley. I've been a volunteer tutor for Chicago CRED at the Inner City Muslim Action Network for about 2 years now. There's a saying, if there is no struggle, there is no progress. And I am proud to say that we have 11 Iman CRED students who have made the struggle and have progressed to a high school diploma. They are Ryan Dees, Julian Chisholm, Savon Hollis, Terrell Hamberlin, Lavelle Melton, Jahari Fultz, Tim Plez, Xavier Madison, Raekwon Kelser, Pierre Johnson, and Jeremiah Frederick. Make no mistake, completing Chicago CRED's Penn Foster program is a struggle. There are lots of nights spent on your phone doing units and taking exams. All of this was made even more difficult this year by COVID and the fact that we had to quarantine. I want to give special recognition to students who were able to complete the Penn Foster program during this time. They are Jahari, Xavier, Raekwon, Tim Plez, and Pierre Johnson. They were self-starters, and they were able to get in touch with me on FaceTime and did a lot of work without knowing whether or not we were ever going to get back together again. Most of all, I want to express my appreciation to all the CRED members for their good humor, for their patience, and for the effort that they put in. I love teaching, and I love learning, and I learned a lot from these guys during this time. Finally, I want to recognize Pierre Johnson. This man set a spectacular example for all of us, mentors, cohort members, and administration. Pierre lived over 2 hours from the Iman facility. He commuted every day and had perfect on-time attendance. Beyond just being a very determined person, Pierre was a very kind and decent man. Tragically, Pierre was taken from us right at the time that he completed his Penn Foster studies. My hope is that all of us, as we grieve for him and we express our sympathies to his family, can take Pierre's example and draw strength from it and work as hard as we can to stop this cycle of violence. Again, I want to thank all of you for your work and congratulate you all for completing the program.
We are proud to be the Chicago CRED class of 2020. We are proud of ourselves and this accomplishment. This is just the beginning of many more great things to come. A high school diploma will open many more doors. The doors to college, trade schools, certifications, better jobs, and much more are wide open for us now. The road has not been easy. We have all faced many challenges along the way. One of the biggest challenges has been the pandemic. We had to take initiative and be self-motivated to keep working from home and not get stagnant. Sometimes I thought I wasn't going to finish, but through it all, my support system stood tall and pushed me to do better. We are grateful for everyone that helped us in our time of need. The Chicago CRED staff and outreach workers, life coaches, clinicians, tutors, and countless others helped us stay on track. We are truly grateful to them for that. During this process, we learned that you may not finish with who you start with, but stay focused and work at your own pace. Work smart and not hard. Don't let anything discourage you. It's never too late to do something great. Sometimes all you have is effort. Do the best you can to finish. My fellow graduates and I have done these things and are now on the road to greatness. Moving forward, we know what to do and what not to do while growing as young men. We will take every opportunity that comes our way and make the best out of it. Congratulations, Chicago CRED.
We are the men of the Marfa Redemption Project. We recognize that we cannot redeem our families or our communities until we first redeem ourselves. Therefore, our mission is to invest in the mind, the body, and the spirit so that we may repair and rebuild our city one life at a time. Good afternoon, everyone. Congratulations, graduates. I'm Quentin Harris, Marfa alumni, and also a class of 2020 graduate from the Penn Foster High School program. I just want to take this time to just thank the Lord, just to thank Marfa, to thank CRED for this opportunity to do something that I never thought that I would be able to do. It's been a tremendous journey. All you guys who are graduating with me, I'm pretty sure you guys have had the same troubles I had, but you know, we endured, we made it through. I just want to take the time out to let you guys know that it's recognized, everything is recognized, your commitment, your dedication, your hard work, your sacrifice, all the things that you did to make it to this point right now. So I want to take this time just for us to reflect on the things that we've been through and the things that we've seen that we got up to this point, and just to encourage you guys to do better and to meet your next milestone, to go to college, to pick up the trade, whatever it is that your heart desires for you to do with your life. And I just hope that we can be better men for our communities, better men for our families, and just lead by example and help the world. I want to thank you once again. Congratulations.